Something in which we revel, sorrow as we hang with the devil. You can't hide from all of us. We are the reason there is such a fight. We are what hides in the shadows. We are the chill on your spine. Death sparkles. When we are near, all hope is gone. With us, your life will bring life. Light needs to hide. Be afraid of what we have inside. We leave no survivors. We leave none alive. When we break down your door, there is nowhere to We are what hides in the shadows. We are the chill on your spine. Touch pockets. When we are near, all hope is gone. With us, your life won't be lost. Pockets.
Best character.
Welcome to the dungeon. Here we are. Yeah, that's us. So, and there's Gwenton. He made it. Oh, yeah. All right. Everyone's back. So, yeah, this is a busy week for us. We were off last week because of holidays and stuff, and it was good that we had it off because it was really busy. And then we leave to have our in-person stuff this weekend, and that's an exciting time. So we will not be doing a game stream on Wednesday because there's a lot going on here, so we're just gonna cut a break here. But yeah, we've been. My youngest kid has been swimming in the pool, and it's way too cold for that. So,
What? The pool or the air?
You know what they say? If it's too cold, you're too old.
dude, it's like 77, and she's jumping in, and I'm like, that's cold.
That sounds toasty.
Yeah, that
What?
sounds nice.
The water here never even gets that warm.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine there. You have to break the ice to get in there.
Yeah. Hey man, the water's just cold.
Yeah, right? I was in the pool! Dude, I saw this thing last night on Instagram. I sent it to my kid because she's a big Friends fan. But it's this, have you guys seen this dark theory that like the whole Friends show is Phoebe's just a homeless person watching the other people like live their lives and inserting herself mentally into it, and that's her story being told?
I've not heard this.
I've not heard that. Oof.
I could see that though.
Right? Because they were saying like out of all the characters, she has like the darkest backstory where she was homeless and all this stuff, but then all of a sudden she's hanging out with all these well-to-do friends and all this kind of stuff. And yeah.
How old are you? Well-to-do? Well-to-do?
Yeah.
Really?
I use that phrase.
How old am
Well,
I?
I mean, it would explain
I'm
how
old.
toxic they all are too.
Right.
Like I get that Friends has a huge cult following. I mean, I've seen the show. I was never one to like watch it all the time, but
Me
like
neither.
that show wouldn't be made today at all.
No.
I never I never got into a lot of those shows. Like I didn't enjoy Seinfeld. I didn't enjoy
Yeah,
Friends.
no.
Like I wasn't. I'd rather watch Gargoyles, man.
What's gargoyles?
Yeah.
What? Tell me that's a bit.
No.
He wasn't even born when
Yeah.
Gargoyles.
Oh,
ended.
wait. The only reason I know this is because Mike, my old roommate, had me 3D print this gargoyle. I've never seen the show.
It was yeah. It was only on for like 2 to 3 years. So
Yeah, 3 seasons.
yeah, you're good. It was really good and well
It was
worth it.
it was very good. It's worth going back and
Same
watching.
animation as Batman, like Square Jaw Batman.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
But the story was
I have it on
amazing.
Plex if you want to watch it.
it was good.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was watching stuff like that and Rescue Rangers, you know?
NECA.
Never heard of that either.
So good.
Gizmo Duck and Uncle Scrooge, and
Dude,
we got the 7-inch figures coming out, and they look pretty nice.
Darkwing Duck was my jam. I loved freaking Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Tailspin, yeah. And I know the memes are everywhere on Instagram, but like the intro songs to all these shows were just pure bangers all the time. Like I still know all the words to these songs.
Do you catch yourself going DuckTales?
Woo! Yeah. No, I more often I'm like, when there's trouble, you call DW. Darkwing Duck.
Actually had that as a
Get
phone.
dangerous.
As a
Oh
phone
my
ring.
goodness, that'd be great. Just every notification is "Let's get dangerous."
Yep.
You know
I had
what?
it.
I should change that to the sound when you take a touch in my software. That would be fair. Oh, I just got a devious idea. Anyways, in the gaming world, I mean, we've still been all about Age of Wonders 4. What have you been into, Mike?
I'm still doing Starfield, but
That's unfortunate.
I've not really had any problems with it. Like the crashing has kind of gone away, and all the problems that you said you had with it are not. I've never had any of those problems.
Well, it has
And
been
that's why I
like a
got
year or
like
two later. So
500 plus hours into it now. But no, I'm waiting for this stupid Wolverine
What?
because we have no idea. I went.
They haven't given a release date yet, right?
So it's supposed to be talked about tomorrow, but they still haven't suggested if it's gonna be released in September of this year or if they're pushing it back again until next year.
Wait.
I'm like, Insomniac, get your head out of your ass and just give us a game.
Oh, it's a game. Oh,
Yeah.
the Wolverine game.
And it leans into the dark Wolverine.
Gosh, there was
stuff.
that one that was for like PS2 that was amazing.
I think the last Wolverine game I played was for Super Nintendo.
It's still
You know, me and you are probably in that same boat.
Wolverine.
But it's like, I was-
like, yeah, you can give me anything.
I was talking to somebody because about it just the other day because it was like, with Spider-Man, the big thing was the web swinging. Like you're going across, open world, big city, and it's like, what are they going to do with Wolverine? Like, if you're going to have
God
a
of
big
War style
sandbox,
with him in claws, just climbing up this giant freaking sentinel.
just saying,
Evidently-
it's like. just-
Evidently, they're
we need to
talking
do something.
about a Lord of the Rings open world style game. Yeah,
Now,
could be great.
MMO or just open
No,
world,
just
like,
open world game.
like Skyrim kind of thing.
Because they still have Lotro still running. So-
Gosh, that would be so good. To, like,
But yeah, I'm like,
no.
I'm waiting. So Star Fox 64 comes out on the Switch 2 the end of this month. And then I was going to get, so I saw that they had Fallout 4, or no, Fallout Vegas, New Vegas on the Switch 2, but it's a digital code. And I'm like, I don't want a digital code. I just had too many problems with the original Switch with downloaded errors and crap like that.
I haven't had any of that stuff. But and then Jeff, you had an adventure this weekend. So how did that go?
It was really, really good. We had a blast. My better half helped me run the booth, and it was really, really phenomenal. I can't wait to talk about it. We're actually going to do over on Banner and Babble tomorrow night a World According to Town where we talk all about IshCon and how much fun it was.
Awesome.
And I really hope that Bishop gets to catch it on the replay, because there was some stuff there that if I was a millionaire, I'd have been sending his way afterwards, because it was really neat stuff.
How did the D&D go? Did you pack out tables or?
No, it was really, really slow. Managed to get one little thing off, but that was about it for the D&D. Like,
Okay.
and that's on me. You know, I didn't advertise as well as I should have.
Fair enough. It's hard sometimes, so not a problem. But and remember, we are not here next Monday because we will be recovering. So it's a long weekend. It's a long drive. Long drive, short flights.
How long is my drive?
Wasn't yours like 6 hours?
I think it's like
Okay.
6 hours.
Mine said 7 hours and 15 minutes today. So,
Jeremy, do you
Before
want
we
to
hit all the
share
traffic.
your address here on live stream so everybody can?
shut up.
Everyone can just come visit.
Oh my gosh.
So
Did you send it to you again?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I see that Super Nintendo Wolverine. I played that. I remember that one.
Yeah, I was so bad at it.
Yeah. But anyone else got anything else before we head in?
If I fall asleep midstream, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't watched Spider Noir on Amazon,
What?
What,
Wait,
Black?
I'm liking it.
what?
I'm liking it.
Is it a
Even
show?
with Nick Cage. Yeah, Nick Cage is Spider-Man.
Oh,
So it's
I
not.
like Nicolas Cage.
It's not him being him. Like it's not.
That's good.
He's not like in the cam like all over the place. He's actually like playing the character. It's pretty nice.
The last few movies in general I've watched, like I watched Hail Mary and I enjoyed that.
I liked it, but did you read the? Not to
I
sound
did not
like
read the
that
book.
person, but read
No,
the book.
I get it, because Jurassic Park, the book, is way better and different than the movie.
Yeah, the movie for Project Hail Mary just felt like a fun compilation montage. Like we're going through space, and
Yes.
like none of the drama that's in the book.
I'm sure there was a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it felt like a very large story that they definitely had to compress to.
I still enjoyed the movie.
I thought it was better than what I expected. And then I watched Rental Family with Brendan Fraser in it, and I thought that was really good. I didn't realize that was a real thing.
There's a lot of rental things in Japan.
Yeah. It's interesting, but that one kind of tugs at your heartstrings a bit. But yeah, we've been watching shows.
Did you ever watch The Whale?
I did not.
Yeah, that was rough too.
I liked the movie until the ending. The ending killed it for me.
What is that? The one with Brendan Fraser as the enormous person trying
It
to?
was
Yes.
like his
Mhm.
first
Family.
movie in like 20 years. Or
Years.
something.
If you watch it, I think you'll understand why. Like the ending just killed it.
That was like a show that me and Mike watched called "There's Something Really Bad About to Happen," and Mike's like, "Hey, watch this show, and I'm not going to say anything, but let me know what you think, when it's over." And I'm like, "Hey, this is pretty good. This is pretty good." And the last part of it sucks so bad that I would never watch it again.
Dude, I couldn't tell you anything. I'm like,
I know.
I was so invested the entire show, and then that season finale, I'm like, what are you doing?
But all right, without further ado, let's hop into the dungeon.
I don't have the black and white one on Flex. I only have the colored one. It's really weird to request.
All right. Last week, when we were with the Light Unsparkers,
Nothing happened.
they fought the evil lantern creature. And after defeating the creature, they set out to the forest. Finding their way through the forest, they make their way to the grove. And stepping into the grove, with madness abounding, Justinian with a terrible drive to drink, Oz, who couldn't stop drinking as well, Marsland scared of himself. The party then woke up.
In all fairness, though, isn't that just Marsland? Like, without madness?
Not scared of himself. Of everything else, maybe.
And as they stand in front of Valus in the academy, back in Candor's Keep, before they even retrieved the hammer or the cudgel.
Did we know that? We didn't know that.
Yeah. Oz said he looked down and he had his pike. If you didn't,
You
you
sure?
know now.
Yeah, we knew that.
Okay.
So Valus, that's where we pick up tonight. Valus is looking at all of you, confused, because you all look confused. So, when are we off?
Sorry. Specification. Before we purified the cudgel?
Yes.
Okay. You said before we got the cudgel.
Okay.
Right.
And that drastically changes.
That does drastically change it. Yes.
Is
Purified
anyone
it.
else missing multiple days?
I reach into my bag of holding and I go to pull out my pocket knife.
I don't get that reference. Didn't you get rid of that like a long time ago?
It was what I destroyed when we went to the place with the hammer.
Oh, it's there. Yeah.
Quentin, you saw me smash this, right? Like,
Do we remember everything so we're not
Yes.
missing days?
Huh.
you guys remember me smashing this, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
No, I remember you smashing that, and I remember Marsland dying and then coming back as a clone.
Wait. Is this before I died?
This is before
Yes.
the cudgel was purified.
Yes, you
And
died.
you
at the
died
beginning
purifying
where
the
we
cudgel.
purified the cudgel.
Wait, I'm looking over my body. Do I have the scar? Am I pure again? Still, I mean, or do I have the old scars and scrapes from my body?
Have the old scars and scrapes.
What the
Your
fuck?
mom is no longer horrified.
So
Martin just cussed.
I'm going to turn and I'm going to say, you don't remember us already being in the Shadowfell?
What? To Valus?
Yes, absolutely, Devalis.
I wasn't aware you all have been there before.
We were there with you. We made it there with you. We took you on the Brindle Star. We flew. We got something that we needed taken care of, and then we went to the Shadowfell.
No, you didn't.
Do I detect any magic at play?
I mean, you're in the academy, so there's a lot of magic.
Wait. Hold on. Valus, hold on. You have bothered an orc innkeeper at the Shadowfell about your sister already in the weird version of Candor's Keep. You've already bothered him trying to find your sister.
I mean, he's quite rude. I've been there before, yes.
How would I know you've already bothered him if we hadn't already been there with you?
Or
He
the
looks
fact
at-
that you didn't tell us that there was mercenaries of ourselves that were
evil versions
tormenting.
of ourselves. Bishop covered in spikes.
Yes, I was hoping to keep that a secret till we got there, but it seems like you already know that.
Because we were already there.
Have all of you been susceptible to a lot of evil in the last few months?
Hasn't everyone?
No.
I mean, we were in the 9 hells.
Have you?
I was hoping this wouldn't be true. It could be Malorok.
Melorok's the dragon that we're trying to find, is he not?
Yeah.
If he's learned you're trying to take something from him, he might be transcending the planes to manipulate your minds.
We're fucked.
So prior to the cleansing of the cudgel, I want to make sure of this, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
If he might be descending, we need to get this cudgel repurified now, so we have weapons against him again.
Well, I'm happy to help if I'm to be of any service.
You're happy to help, but you didn't tell us about the evil versions of us's that people were going to assume were us.
Listen.
It's not helpful.
Usually when you start telling someone, powerful people like yourselves who are well known here, you don't tell them there's an equally evil side of you somewhere else that kind of deters people from the task at hand.
You need to understand, whatever sorcery has gone on, we buried Marcelin. We got lucky enough that he was somehow magically resurrected. We have been through a lot of pain already, and it feels like it's been for nothing. We
Guys,
need to know what we're going against to know what is real and what is not.
I am
How do
back
we know
to my
this
own
conversation that we're having with you right now is the real conversation? We were at Melrock's, the entrance to his cave, and then we wind up right back here talking to you again.
It sounds like your sanity's already beginning to break.
I mean, you've been through where we're at. You can understand the force being mind manipulative.
Everywhere there.
Well, if the information we've learned so far from being there is true, your sister is far.
What was the end of that, Mike?
deeper.
Mike, like half your mic cut out.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Like, nobody there has seen your sister in days, and she was talking nonsense.
What is today's date?
Oh boy.
In theory, so just you don't have to go look up exactly, right? But like, if we know today's date's Y, and we went on day Z,
The dates line up.
yeah, it's so she could be walking there about now, essentially.
Y minus 14 plus or minus 0.2.
No, it's because we found out that she was walking, mumbling a few days before we got there, right?
They said they hadn't seen her in like a week or so.
Right, so if we skip the flight time to Governor's Den to cleanse the cudgel, and we teleport straight from here to the portal where we go to the Shadowfell, we may find her, and we will then be like 5 or 6 days ahead of the evil robot us is.
The only problem is doing that without having the cudgel
Thank you,
purified.
Oz. Thank you, Oz. Thank God somebody got the reference.
I got it.
Evil
I got
Uses.
it.
Whoa.
We could get a 5 or 6 day head start if everything that we saw in the Shadowfell is true. And if this is some sort of time manipulation, that also puts us 5 or 6 days ahead of that damn dragon, too.
Yes, but unfortunately, Glinton is correct. Without purifying the cudgel,
You're cutting out, Mike.
Raging robots.
without purifying the cudgel, we're down one weapon.
Can we, now that we know how to open that mine, we know where to go, can we go to the pedestal to sacrifice something, go into the mine, and then send Jaina to the island, or start sending her back to... Well, we could use a teleportation at Candor's Keep. Not Candor's Keep, Governor's Den. To teleport to the island.
While she flies to the island, and then we can use your teleport from Governor's Den to the island.
Well, we can also use the teleportation circle in, I forget where it was at in Governor's Den, but we used it before, like me and Mike did. No, sorry. Me and
You,
you,
Martin.
I think. Oh, the me and Marston? Oh, yeah, because we had to do the fourth thing.
Yes.
So
Well,
we don't
I
even have
think
to
you're
use
going
my
to the
teleportation thing.
No, what I'm saying is we use your teleportation to Governor's Den, all of us,
Yeah.
send Jaina and the ship to the island, and then we use your teleportation back to the ship once we're done in
So-
Governor's Den.
What I'm hearing is we give Valis the leap of faith right now, and we start going now. And he can help us purify the cudgel, because we know roughly what we're expecting now.
And hopefully
I-
we
go
don't
ahead.
have a fallen comrade again.
Okay, so that's one thing. If our memories are correct, okay, and not only are we going to get ourselves a few days of a leap while still purifying the cudgel, we now know what to shield our minds against. Do we take the time to try to find magic items that would help us shield our minds against that demon and his influence? He took
Val-
Oz and I out of that fight for like 2/3 of it.
That was... What, wisdom saving throws you guys were doing?
Yeah, because they were feared.
Valis, is there anything here in the Institute to help with against fear?
I mean, this is the academy.
Anything we can use now?
I don't know offhand if there's a potion that helps with fear. I don't know if any of you know. I can't think of one off. Yeah.
It would be like mind shielding, which I think is typically like a ring or a circlet.
Yeah.
Oh man, if we had a paladin with the aura of courage.
Potion of heroism gives you the immunity of the frightened condition.
Biddle, do you
Okay.
have mindless
Pretty much, yeah.
rage? As a barbarian?
I think that's a different part.
Oh, it's a berserker barbarian. Never mind.
Yeah, I don't think that's that's not mine. It's a good call though.
I can cast Calm Emotions
Okay.
and send take care of it, or heroism.
Okay. And I would like to keep, when we go into this battle, since we know what we're going up against, I want to keep Bishop and Gwynton, if we can, separate on the battlefield and not close to each other, so that we have our main two guys that can heal us on either second. And then I like have this flash of memory, and I open up my book, and I'm like, I can heal too, but I need you guys to sign this book. And I know we've already been through the spiel, but the page is empty now, and I just like start passing it to everybody with a quill.
I remember this, and I'll sign it.
Okay.
Anybody not sign it?
I think Bishop didn't. He didn't sign it last time. Up, he still doesn't.
Okay, so you still don't sign it, Bishop?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Marcelin, Oz.
Signing.
Okay. I can only use this on the first person that goes down, if that person's not Bishop, obviously. But there. Now we have 3 different sources of healing. I think we use a spread out pattern so that if one of the healers goes down, the other ones can bring them back up. And I think we can take this guy a lot better.
Well, if Valis is also here helping us, we'll have a 6th player to help.
Yep.
Valis, do you mind? So that way we can try to get to your sister as fast as possible?
No, anything that would help.
Then I'd say we book it to... Because we already had plans to go that day. We were just stopping to talk to him or something. No, he was traveling with us already.
Yes, he was traveling with us. He just didn't get off the ship. Yeah.
Let's go!
Right.
Motherfuckers!
Is there anyone else you need to speak with? I'm all confused, but I'm here for it.
We're also confused.
Can someone please tell me the plan?
Run.
Run. Quentin, I can see your chest moving, so I know you're saying something.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to go now. Okay? We're
He's still
going to
not
fight
fixed this
out
point.
between me, Bishop, and Gwynton so that the 3 of us don't get hit at the same time. And then we're going to take Valis with us, and he's going to help us fight that thing. We're going to get your cudgel all purified again, and then we're going to just teleport everywhere.
Why are we doing this again?
We have to. Your cudgel's unpurified.
We have to.
He says we have to. He says we have to.
Now I'm doing the Crocodile Dundee bit because he loves you.
Yep.
Bayless, what's to stop... If you think that this is Malarak affecting us, what's to stop Bayless from doing it again? Or what's to stop Malarak from doing it again?
We should hurry and take care of this as soon as possible. This knows if this is Malarok, that means he is aware of you. And if he's aware of you, you're in trouble.
How did he
And we
become
can
aware?
really
You,
not even go through the city because we know in what direction we should be going.
Bayless, you didn't answer the question.
I'm sorry, I thought I did.
What's to stop Malarak from doing this again? So if we go through these motions, we cleanse the cudgel, and then we go into Shadowfell, and then we go to the forest again. Okay, I'm reliving what we've already went through, and I'm retelling you because apparently you don't remember, right? Bayless doesn't remember?
I haven't left with you yet.
Okay, great. So what's to stop Malarak from doing this again? What have
I
we
don't
done
know.
differently?
He might be able to do it again. There are no guarantees. I told you the Shadowfell is a different plane. It's oppressive.
The issue seems to be the Shadowfell.
If it's too much for you, I appreciate you reaching out to help, but if you're not willing to help anymore, I can go on alone.
No one's saying that we don't want to help. Bayless. But I don't want to repeat what we've already done again.
I don't blame you.
Now, Quentin, I don't know if this is the plan you had already laid out, but I'm concerned that we're just going to be doing this over and over again as a toy for Malorek. If he's just sending us back and making us do it again. Here, I'm going to grab a piece of paper. Please write it down. I'm going to find a more formal way for you to talk to me, but if you could write down some bullet points for me.
Verify cudgel. Point 1. Rest can be determined later.
Point 2.
I mean, if it happens a second time, then our plans drastically need to change.
What if we changed? I'm a barbarian. We smashed. Fine. Let's go.
It's
No. Think, Oz, like we said after we lost Marslin, that nothing was off the table and we need to think things through. If you have a thought, share it.
I just don't want to do this again.
I don't either.
I don't want to lose Marslin again. I don't want to fight that demon again. We've already done it. I want to move forward. I don't want to sit there and do this over again without even knowing the root cause of as to why it's happening.
Marslin, any thoughts?
I don't want to die and wake up in a different body again. I'm still not convinced that that hasn't happened.
Valis, what have you learned about Malrock? Like, do you know how he does this? Is this an innate magical ability that he has to rewind time like this, or?
He's ancient and vengeful and very jealous of his treasures. If he's aware that you're trying to steal something from him, he will do whatever he can to deter you.
In Marslin's book that you read, we had already defeated him, correct?
No.
No?
No.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember what at all?
Anything about us defeating him. It was just like a really poor book that Marsden, who hates books, wrote from that
Wait,
Shadow
it was Evil Marslin's book? It wasn't our Marslin's book in the future?
Correct. It's Evil Marslin's book.
It's Evil Marslin's book. Okay. So yeah, so Evil Marslin, of course, hadn't defeated yet, because we're like 6 days away from them even attempting to. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, time travel's new to me.
Kind of.
Maybe we let the evil version of ourselves fight him, and then deal with whoever's standing, who's weaker.
Are we even sure that that's who they were going at? I know you said they were packing their ships, but how do we know that's where they were even going?
We don't for sure. But if I was a god of creation and tormenting player characters, I would eventually make evil robotesses.
If I'm recalling right as well, basically everybody we talked to are like, didn't you guys just ask us this question a couple of days ago?
There was a couple of indications of that, yes.
Okay.
And why is it that we all remember, but you do not?
Is that to Bayless?
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't there with you all.
You were, though.
You were.
So, if I'm recalling right, after everyone basically losing, and this is me telling Bayless, everyone like losing their minds, getting weird madnesses, We got like sucked into the ground by black tentacles when we came across a rock that said Marsland. Do you remember what that rock said? You were able to read like bits of it or something?
I don't remember what it said. What did it say?
It was basically some verbal directions on where to find a dragon's hoard.
That.
That seems like a trap.
Yeah, it's starting to feel very trappy. That was player saying that.
Yeah.
It's starting to feel very trappy. Yeah. Sorry.
Should we like go back to the house or something and make sure we don't have a clone of ourselves roaming around?
I thought we just discussed time was of the essence.
I agree.
What? Why would we see another? Isn't our other self in the Shadowfell? Are you saying there's another self beyond the self that's in the Shadowfell?
Man, who knows how deep this can go?
Have you seen Inception?
Or have you seen Pepe and Sylvia?
I
I
don't.
mean, once again, player, like, you have to think, like, Marsland experienced death and rebirth and then woke up having no longer experienced it, but still remembering it. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
What's to say he's not playing with our heads right now?
Does an insight check or anything like that make sense here to, like, see if my character feels like this is the real reality?
How would you like?
I don't even know how to phrase that, man.
I'm going to
give me
punch
something to go.
Marsland.
Yeah, give me something to go off of there. Like,
Does this feel more authentic to me than what we experienced before? Does it feel the same level of authentic, or does this feel false?
Do I have a sense of impending doom?
when don't you have a sense of impending doom?
We all just
I mean,
look up at the.
I mean, it feels like you've been in the academy a lot of times. It feels like the normal world.
I have my academy tattoo again.
Yeah.
I'm going to examine that real close. I have looked at that. I would notice if any detail is off.
Yeah, it's your tattoo.
Wait, Marsland. I see him studying his tattoo, and I'm like, wait, that section that only you can go into where, like, you walked up and your tattoo glowed one color, but mine, like glowed a different color, and Pora told us that I couldn't go up there. Like, what if we go to that section and we see if our tattoos still work?
We could see.
I mean, it's literally like 2 levels up.
How long to humor us would that take to run over there?
It wouldn't take a couple minutes to go up there.
We'll be right back, guys.
We'll be back.
Okay. Again, Marsden, you walk in with no problems. Justinian, you are not allowed access in.
So I get that same little hot sensation, the tattoo glows, and then I'm kind of forced to
Yeah,
stop.
you can't move
Yeah,
through.
okay.
And we'll go back.
All right, yeah, we go back.
Seems real.
Seems real.
Guys satisfied now? Can we start
No.
traveling?
No, but I don't think there's satisfaction to be had until we get through this.
I agree with that one.
Can I
And
cast
huh?
sending to the me that previously existed in the Shadow Realm?
That's actually not
Marsland from the future. Are you
In the
still there?
past.
Okay, so you want to send it to your clone that would still be where it was at?
Yes.
Okay, you're. I'll just say it's not going to get a response. There's nothing
Okay.
there.
Damn.
Yeah, like.
Had to try.
But
No,
does it feel like a magic failure, or the thing just can't respond?
I think that spell would fail because the target's not
alive.
alive.
The target's has no soul.
There's no target.
You're literally
Yeah.
sending a sending spell to your steak.
Yeah, basically it's just a
Piece of
meat
meat.
pie.
Who's not done baking yet, obviously. That was the ingredient.
What about the man that we saved from going out into the dark in the inn in the Shadowfell?
What?
Okay,
The family.
dude. Okay, we didn't ask.
Milnish
his name.
family.
The random dude. Yeah, the Elvis family.
Oh.
that was gonna get cast out.
Okay, sure. I'll cast sending. Hey, just checking if you exist.
First, roll a D100 because I think there's a chance for failure on sending from plane to plane.
Uh, 98.
Oh wow, dang!
We're making it happen.
Yeah. They were gnomes, right? Yeah. Yes, I exist.
I kind of jump and startled. Yeah, they responded.
At Marslin, ask if they remember us.
I'll cast sending again.
Well, of course they're going to remember us. There's our evil selves over there.
Ask if they remember us, the people that saved them from going out into the dark.
That
Do
hasn't
you-
happened yet. That's the problem.
Do you remember getting saved by a group of misfits in the dark?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He doesn't have any recollection of this event. Okay, the time passage. I'm having such a hard time following what the hell's happening. So time has passed as if we never went.
Yeah,
The
it's
time
It
has-
hasn't passed. We've gone back in time.
We have gone back in time, so it's not like we've
Yeah.
gone forward in time, but just things have.
correct.
Or our consciousnesses were sent back in time, to be fair.
I don't
That's probably closer to what happened.
Well, we went back
I
in
don't know what
time,
you're saying, but I don't believe it. Marslin, I don't believe it.
but
Mazadolf does not believe this.
but
Mazadolf is not doing this again.
okay, wait. When I met Valis, I was in my baby face body, right?
No.
No, not the
you
first
met him
time.
Before that.
This is like the second or third
'Cause
time
he
we
went,
talked to
yeah,
Vaos.
because you talked to him. We brought him with us when we were doing the cauldron. He saw you dead. He saw you alive again. Then we went to
Oh.
the Shadowfell.
Right.
So at this point in time is when we came back to the temple and asked him to go with us.
Cadme.
To go cleanse the cudgel.
Yes.
Yeah, because the initial plan was to go from cudgel
Yeah. I
to
remember now.
island to teleport.
Oh.
And now he thinks we're a bunch of loons. So
Well, to be fair, he knows a lot about the Shadowfell, so he straight up goes, "Yeah, you guys are getting screwed with."
Yeah, like he explained it to Marslin at least. This kind of stuff happens.
I am just
Not
going
to this
to walk
degree.
out heading to the ship.
I feel like this was not explained. I was not given fair warning of time travel.
All right, so Gwenton, you're heading to the ship.
Yep.
I'm following suit.
Everybody's following suit. Okay. You get to the ship. Jane is there. Oh, I thought you were getting with your family or something before you left. Is that not
No
the
time.
case?
Gotta go. Let's
Ain't
go.
no time for that.
Well, did we talk to everybody at the house already? This is the morning of where we're supposed to go get him and then go to his ship, I thought.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
But also, wait, hold on. I thought we were teleporting from Candor's Keep to Governor's Den and sending her to the island for us to teleport there once we're done in Governor's Den. Is that not the case?
We still have to fly to
The
the
mines.
crash site.
Because they're like a day, they're what, like 6 or 7, 12 hours away from each other? Drastic, what was the flying ship?
It'll take, I think it took you 3 days to get up to the other, I think it's 6 days total.
How do you remember how much time it took to go from, we went to the one mine first, found out we had to go over here,
That was,
go back to the mine.
that was like a day,
Okay.
I think. Maybe
So-
a half day. So I don't remember.
Because we rested on the ship. No, we didn't rest because Marsden had like 90% of his health hit with 1 HP hit. So if we try to correlate how much time it would take for us to get horses or a carriage and do the same thing from teleporting from the academy to wherever it was in Governor's Den, how long do we think that would take us?
All right. So you're going to teleport to Governor's Den while the ship goes over to the island. And then you're going to take...
Trigonometry.
It's trigonometry here. Like, so it's probably going to take you 2.5 days of travel time once you get there.
So it's up to you guys if we want to do it that way. She'll be at the island waiting. We can teleport to the island. But we're going to need to rest after that fight.
You also forgot about the whole army heading towards Smyrna, because we made a stop and talk to Tortoise.
Can we just message Scootus?
Scootus McDoodus.
Yeah, we can.
I'm just saying, there was a whole lot of shit that we did in between.
There's a whole lot of stuff that we did that we're going to have to either redo or think about how to do differently.
The only possibility that could cause problems is we know what we skipped Governor's Den. No, we skipped Governor's Den, didn't we? The way back we stayed for a night.
You stayed, yeah, because you went and visited with your family.
And I don't remember anything weird about then to a point where like
Mom begged you to stop when she found out Martin was dead.
No, it's nothing. Yeah, if we teleport, as long as the teleportation's still open there, we should be able to teleport. And based on the fact I stayed there without a problem, probably won't have any problems getting a horse and carriage to go to the mines. Wait, dumb question.
We have to go to the crash site first because we have to do the ritual before we can even get to the mines.
Before that, where is the map? Where's the map?
I'm the map.
Okay.
Malarac.
I wanted to make sure that the locations we had to go to weren't on the other side of the like wall of doors.
No, it is not.
It's not. Okay, so we should be able to get there relatively quickly if that's the route we want to go instead. I'm fine with that.
Just
Literally
plan
just city.
ride.
He's agreeing.
Yes.
Marsland? Oh yeah, just city ideas agree. Bishop?
I'm along for the ride at this point.
Can someone ask Marsland or someone ask Oz?
Oz, this is what we're doing.
So we're going back to the academy.
I'm sorry, things are constantly evolving as we're thinking about. Now that we teleport back in time, everything's different, but it's the same. Same, but diff. So, let's head to the academy. Attempt a teleportation first to Governor's Den. Upon a success, I'll message Jaina to start heading toward the island. So that way, for some reason, if it's blocked.
Marsland can send the message to Scootus about the army.
And then we can get and start going. Break!
Okay.
Wait, what am I doing?
Nothing yet.
You're sending a message to Scotus,
Judas.
saying that an army from Candor's Keep is heading in his direction towards Smyrna.
If I recall, weren't they heading below him? Because we flew over them for a little bit.
The only thing below him is the lake, so they would be taking the long way around to get to Smyrna. They would have had to go south and then back north instead of just going
That would take a
west.
long time. There's no road there.
So he's right dead middle of where they're heading. And also, that's where the orcs are supposed to be gathering.
Yeah, and they weren't there at the time we stopped by last time.
Right. So everybody got it? We good? You moving on?
Moving on.
Back to the academy.
All right, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith.
Get a ring of confusion forged.
Yeah.
I need to
All right.
stop up for another bottle of Biblicor.
Ooh, good idea.
So you all head up to the teleportation
Just
chambers.
to make sure, like, Jaina was there so she understood the plan.
Yes, she's already started sailing off.
No, not yet.
Okay.
She can just do it.
Well,
Why
I'm
wouldn't she
afraid that
wait?
for some reason we're not going to be able to teleport. And
Okay.
the difference, it's only like an hour of sailing. By the time we get done with what we're doing, she'll either be at the island or close enough that when we teleport to her, we can sleep.
Yeah, but we've already got a teleportation to the ship as well through you.
Yeah, that's why she's going there with the ship.
I know, so it doesn't matter if we can't teleport. If we can't teleport to Governor's Den, we can still teleport to the ship while she's on her way out.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I was trying not do too much teleporting. That's fine.
That's
too much
fine.
stuff is going on. Time is of the essence that we don't have.
Apparently it's not. We're just going to have to redo this in a few weeks anyway.
I like the save point.
Hey, you're the one that said you love save scumming.
Hey, DM, I think that was a subtle nod from one of your players that they're not happy about having to do the same shit over again.
Let's try this again without letting someone die.
Okay,
All
so
right,
Jada
you're-
starts. We're at the academy.
Marsland, that's you.
Let's go.
So you're teleporting to Governor's Den.
Yep.
The magic swirls around you, and in a quick flash of light, you feel the hot sands of Governor's Den permeating the building that you're in, that dry heat, and you see the sand blowing around.
There's still the two dwarves there who are like basically just towel cleaners. So when you go to the bathroom, they hand you a towel.
Yeah, they're just they just see you go about their business.
It's good. Nod, tip them 2 gold, and start walking to the somewhere to rent a horse and buggy on like the north side of the city.
Okay. So you all are walking, you walk through town there, and you do happen to see Hugh and your parents walking about, going to the market. Gwynton!
No time, get the fuck out of here.
I'll give him a big old hug. I'm like, I wasn't expecting to see you right now, but we're kind of in a hurry. If you want to join us, we could use another hand.
Got an army of NPCs.
What do you mean? Where are we headed?
We have to go up to some mines to help Oz with something. And be fair warning, Oz cannot see or hear any of us, so do that with what you will.
He means the dwarfs.
Well, we were just going to go get a bite to eat. Are you sure you don't want to join us?
I would really love to. I really, really would. But with everything happening right now that we just experienced, I don't think that's the best option for me.
So your mom walks over. Well, if you're going to be leaving and not staying with us, at least give me a hug.
I'll give her a big old hug and hold on a little longer than I typically would for a hug.
You hold her tight before feeling a sharp pain in your neck. And as you kind of push her away, you see she's got your flesh hanging from her mouth, and her jaw swings distended, swinging back and forth, and you look and see the undead corpses of Hugh and your family and other dwarfs swarming you in hordes coming from all angles. You can see the bones protruding from their hands as they all rush in and surround you and just cover and pile upon you all, and biting and gnashing and ripping at your flesh. Bishop reaching in and pulling wires and tubing, and your eyes jut open. The eerie sounds of the dark forest surround you. Looking around, you see you're lightly covered in small roots and creeping moss.
I cast explosion.
I just put these 2 fingers to my head and I cast all 8 bolts of Eldritch.
I'm gonna rip
Roll it up with advantage.
I'll be ripping the roots and stuff off of me.
Oz is just staring at the... He's not impressed.
I knew it. I knew it.
You
I knew
hear,
something was wrong.
finally, you're awake. As Valus steps there and begins helping you take the roots off. And you can feel as you're ripping the roots off, you can feel him trying to like push into your flesh.
I'm just gonna sacred flame them. Although I don't think I have that spell, to be honest.
And if you
I do.
if you still have them written down, your madnesses are back.
That's what I figured. I didn't erase.
Cool.
Yep.
I knew what mine was.
I had 2 and I only remember drunk.
If you look in your messages, you should see the other ones. If you scroll up, they should be in there.
I'm going to try something real quick. I'm going to try to use my once per day grasping vines to try to like peel them off of all of us, like command the vines around us.
Sure. Yeah, it helps grab them and start pulling.
Yep.
Marslin, your madnesses from before are back.
How long has passed?
Right now, you don't know. It's still dark.
Wait, what did I just miss?
It is very important because of what I'm about to say.
It was all a dream, and we're still in the forest with all of our shit.
Oh, of course we are.
Y'all don't remember. One tier Honig.
Of course.
What?
Shiva.
Is this real? What's real?
How much time has passed, DM? I could do this all day.
It's hard to tell here because it's always dark.
Is my body back to being a baby?
It is.
Yay.
And you hear Valus say, I've tried to wake you, even magically, and it was like your soul did not want to be here.
Can
He begins helping you up, and you hear the crunch of a branch snapping behind you.
Who hears it?
All of you.
Lies. Unless I do hear it, which in case.
Gwenton, you turn around and quickly see a small tiefling woman. Pale skin, slightly purple, horns short and capped with gold trim. Her face has signs of burns on one side, some scarring. She's wearing a light brown robe with the hood laid back. You'll never believe who showed up. I found her. Or I should say, she found us.
Sue Demeeb.
I'm not trying to be a bit. Do I actually hear them talking?
Yeah.
I had 30 hours of deafness.
Oh. No.
Okay. That's why I asked.
So Mars, I think don't you have some bit with time? Like you kind of know some time stuff? I can't remember.
No, I was, I didn't have control over my body or something.
Okay.
Oh, I had uncontrollable tremors.
So Valus looks at you and says, you all were out about 15 hours.
I feel like he's saying something, but I can't hear anybody.
We're gonna have to do something about this. Like we can't move forward with us all needing alcohol and needing to not be able to hear and him talking like that. Like, I'm so thirsty. Can we just go back to the inn and drink until everything makes sense?
Drink.
Do you remember how many exhaustions I had?
I think 3.
Oh my
So
god.
one of those would be gone.
Went away.
Yep.
2 of them, he had 2 because 1 went away, and so he was at 2.
Where did the one go away from?
Didn't
No,
he take a rest or something, and then he got it right back?
I think that was
Yeah,
me.
Because he got one,
that
he
was
got
Marsland.
2, and then 1 went away, and then he got it right back.
So I have 2,
Yeah.
and then Marsden I think has 1 more than me.
I have 3,
Right.
I think.
So, all right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really think we should just stay here, just drink our alcohol, and take it easy until Oz decides he knows how to speak common again, and Quentin can understand what the rest of us are saying. I really just
This
think
forest is going to kill us all.
So you want to walk and drink? I'm good. And I just uncork a bottle, start drinking again, and start.
Yeah, just-
Any more alcohol?
Just check all your times that I sent with your conditions, because 15 hours have passed, so you don't have those if...
Yeah.
Okay.
You gave me one that I don't know.
I did what?
You gave me one that I don't know when it ends.
Oh, hold on.
And the other one, the time has not expired.
So we technically
that's
did a
because it
long...
does not. That one does not have a time. Yeah, one of them does
damn.
not have.
Right, so
Whoa.
the one that Oz and I have together does not have a time. Right,
No,
right.
So
but the other
with
one of them's gone.
with
Right.
15 hours that passed, we basically did a long rest, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Marsden should be down to 2 exhaustion. I'm down to 1. I believe.
Yep.
I will cast a greater restoration with divine intervention on Marsland to take his exhaustion down to 1 level as well again.
Thank
Okay.
you.
I hear nothing. I was excited to repeat some stuff actually, so I was like, we're gonna go balls to the walls against the cudgel monster thing.
Yeah, spending our first hour of the campaign planning for it just to mean nothing. Yeah. Ugh.
I'll use the sending stone because if I remember right, we use the sending stone to talk to each other normally.
Yes, it worked. You could hear us when we talked to you through the sending stone.
Yeah, and
it's all in your
Oz could
mind.
talk normally.
Oh, that's right, because we discovered that Oz could hear you through
No,
the
he still can't.
What?
He can't hear me through a sending stone.
He could.
No, I think we could. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's mental.
Did he?
It's,
Okay.
it's not
you made the
vocal.
comment about the fact that he bought you the little blackboard and chalk. Was
Oh, that's
now-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still. What's happening? Who is this lady?
Velas, who's this lady? Quentin wants to know, but he can't hear, so I'm gonna have to repeat everything you say.
This is my sister, Teresta.
This is his sister, Teresta.
Evidently, she was watching as we were going through the forest and followed us to make sure it was really us.
All the bad shit happened to us.
Ask him if she minds if I do a medicine check on her based on what we were told she was acting like.
Would your sister be okay with the dwarf touching her to do a medicine check? To make sure that she's not afflicted with anything.
And he looks over at Teresta. Teresta, would you mind? I'm fine. I don't need some stranger feeling me.
She's fine.
Maybe
She doesn't
sound
need
like-
some stranger feeling her.
What exactly did you say?
I said touching her to do a medicine check like you told me to see if she's afflicted with anything. I said it exactly the same way you did.
I did. Let's get past this for now. How's everyone feeling? Do we feel like we need to stop or move on? And that's going to be as much as I use the sending stone for a while because I feel like we just used a lot of it.
Did abuse it kind of bit for there, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm going to stop after that.
I think it's very funny that we have random people showing up in the forest and we're all going to die.
Ah!
You said her name was Teostra?
Teresta. I'll put it in the chat.
Sorry, I'm thinking Monster Hunter.
No.
Bailey, are you sure this is your sister?
Yes, this is my sister. And he walks over and, embraces her.
Okay,
Yeah.
'cause you told us that the dragon, when we were all unconscious, we went back like almost 2 weeks to when we first met you and got ready to travel here. And you told us that the dragon was messing with us by sending us back in time. You told us that in our collective unconscious that just happened.
I didn't say that.
No, in our collective unconscious while we were out and we relived the last week and a half, you told us that in our collective dream.
Is this like when you have a mate who has a dream that you cheated on them and they're mad at you all day even though you didn't do anything?
I'm not mad at you. What do you know about the dragon that we are trying to go into his horde? What do you know?
He's manipulative, evil, powerful, ancient.
Do you
Jealous?
know if he has time manipulation?
I'm sure he does. He's an ancient dragon. Of the Shadowfell, of all places.
I say even with all the craziness going on, we need to move forward because if I have to deal with that too much more, alcohol's not going to be enough. We're downing more again and pick up
But
another.
you gotta run out, right?
Give me.
Then you start getting upset.
Yeah, you are getting to the end of that bottle, and I need a Constitution check with disadvantage. You're getting pretty lit.
13 with disadvantage.
Okay, you're right on the edge. Like, that's one where like you go to talk and you belch, but it's more than a belch, and it's kind of in the back of your throat, and you swallow it down.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll know what I'm talking about.
you.
Man, this is really good stuff, and I just continue pounding because I have to.
Okay, I would say you finish off that bottle. That's the end of the alcohol for you and Oz. And you all are moving forward.
Yes.
Valus looks at you, Marsland. Which way do we go?
I'll hold up a map, and I'm just shaking too much that I can't even point to a single spot on the map.
Can you give us a general direction?
Oh, well, that way.
Valus, what is wrong with him? I do not know. I guess we walk that way.
Have I figured out that everybody in the group seems messed up? Like,
It's pretty easy to tell.
Are you sober
that,
enough to?
yeah, you would have a hard time figuring it out, but
no, but I'm thinking like the guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia that's drunk and he's got all those strings going everywhere inside Justinian's head, and he's like, why are Bishop and Valus the only two that aren't affected by this?
If you don't keep it down, whatever's in this forest is going to kill us.
yeah, every time Justinian talks, like, it's really loud, but he's just talking normal.
Yeah.
Peace,
I thought people were afraid of trees.
Now he's whispering.
Bishop, you know, for an asshole, you're not that bad.
Understood.
All right, you all you start traveling in a direction generally where Marsland was pointing. And any conversations you want to have as you're walking?
Era.
Oz, you're gonna have to use the sending stone. You sound like an idiot.
I feel like an idiot. That was their sending. I feel like an idiot right now. We are being played.
What else is new? We literally had to kill the demigod that was giving me powers, and then I made a deal with the demon just so I could work my powers again. Marsland died, came back. That never happened, but then it did. Bishop always
lost his virginity and started worshiping her.
Bishop's always pissed off. Well, I mean, I guess that's been that way since day one. Quentin's invisible, and he can't hear any of us.
I'm a spy.
All right, about 15 hours into traveling, Valus looks. It's probably a good time to set up camp.
Jesus! When did you get there? I can hear now.
I've been here for a while.
So, True Silver, when did you get there? It was just so quiet. It was oddly peaceful.
Marsden, if you don't feel comfortable, I can cast a place for us to safely stay out here.
Based on my observations, Valus, I think you casting something would be better option right now. He might accidentally send us into a black hole.
I could try. I could try.
I've got this. Don't worry. So, he waves a hand, and just this door appears in the middle of the forest.
Is this like his dimension door that we've seen in the past, or
No,
whatever?
this is much more ornate.
Oh, man.
You're being showed up, boy.
Not going to ask me twice as I push through.
Okay, are the rest of you walking in?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll walk into the teleport door back multiple days into the academy.
you step inside, and inside is this ornate, almost looks like a tower of some sort. There are little, they like gnomes with big beards, and as you walk in, hello, welcome to our house. And Valus walks in behind you. Each of you have your own room that you're welcome to stay in. There is a room of entertainment filled with puppies here on the main floor if you'd like to just to have some decompression. We also have bird rooms and things. I can have my people run up food to you if you want to just kind of sit by yourself, but make yourself at home.
I'm going to directions to those puppies and the types of puppies.
Is there any alcohol?
Yes, I do have a bar area that you might find
I think you should have
enjoyable.
told him that. I think he's becoming an alcoholic, along with Oz.
And
Which
he
way?
points over there, right there beside the kitchen.
Come on, Oz.
He's
let's
gonna
go.
sleep tonight.
Come on, Oz. Let's go.
As to the types of puppies, all different types. There's some blink dogs in there as well, so watch your face. They like to lick and run.
Bring it on.
But shall we rest and reconvene in the morning?
I think that'd be a great idea. Do we have anything that can help those who are still afflicted with the various conditions here?
I'm afraid I don't have much. Might you have something?
I mean, if you have a stupid amount of diamonds that I can buy from you, I got something. I think Greater Restoration fixes.
How many do you need?
Does Greater Restoration do anything with madness?
I think it does cure it, yeah.
Because it just says exhaustion, petrification, charmed, a curse, ability
Madness is
score
old
reductions.
school, so I think it is. I think it is
Okay.
greater.
Okay. So assuming that everyone has at least one, could I buy like 4 from you?
He reaches down into a pouch and he holds open his hand. You see a
There's
big
only-
diamond there, and then you see a bunch of small ones. And he's like, "Which ones do you need?"
Only 100. What was it? What is 500? Is that like the resurrection spells I'm thinking of?
Some of those, yeah.
Oh, like regenerate needs 5. No. Okay. I'll give him 400 gold,
So he gives you the 4 diamonds.
and then I'm gonna go to the bar and cast 2 greater restorations on one on each of them. Justinian and Oz.
Okay. Justinian and Oz, that would get rid of your any indefinite ones you have on you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Quentin.
Oh God, I've got such a
You
headache.
can't see I'm gonna draw a thumbs up on the chalkboard.
Justinian, you feel terrible. This is that. I have definitely drank way too much.
Ugh.
Can I
I know you
cast
wouldn't try to
Lesser
hurt me.
Restoration to unpoison him?
Yeah,
What
you
I don't
can.
understand is
It is a
if
poison.
Oz and I drank the same amount, how I'm feeling so much worse than he is.
He's just a good drunk, and he's an elf.
Say
I
what?
don't know. I don't know.
He has an elf metabolism. He's used to like 4 billion%
I have
alcohol
a-
while you're
I
drinking like
have
20.
a 20 constitution. Like I am god level in my constitution.
But
I
I
rolled
do
a
cast
2 for my save and got a 13. Like
I do cast Lesser Restoration so you don't feel sick anymore because it removes the poison. Never thought I'd use Lesser Restoration for a drunk man.
All right, so while they're all doing that, Marsland Bishop, what are you doing?
I'm with the puppies.
Okay.
What?
You're not going to kill me, right? You're so cute. I don't
know
see
where to
me
find
dying
Bishop.
in here.
What they're just crawling all over you, like licking your eye receptors and
I
like
have found heaven.
crawling inside your cavity wherever they can find space.
Are there enough puppies to go around?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I would like to also play with the puppies.
Okay.
But this is gonna be terrible. Occasionally a tremor might send a puppy flying.
They don't care. They roll over, and what you notice when you send one flying, and it hits the wall, and it compresses, and then drips down and forms back into the puppy, and it runs back over.
Oh, they are very fake. Okay.
Yes.
Is Marsden strong enough to actually send it flying?
When he's scared, yes.
I will find them once I'm done with Oz and Justin and go. In the morning, I should be able to help you two with your afflictions. Wait, no.
If we're still alive in the morning.
This might hurt me. This might really hurt me. But I'll upcast it to a 6th and 7th level
What do you
on those
upcasting?
two. Greater Restoration. So
Okay.
it doesn't do anything different, but I can still cure them tonight.
Okay.
I
So
hope you
that
don't have to fight anything.
each removes one of your indefinites.
Woo! You see nothing change in Bishop.
Marsden, you're not so jittery anymore.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that would affect me.
Yep.
Cool.
You should just have the one.
Other than he's not talking about death so much.
All right. After you all, Justinian, are you passing out there in the bar area, or?
Oh no! Now that I'm not feeling like I need to drink,
Round 2?
Huh?
Round 2?
No, not at all. I'm going to walk over to Valus and I'll be like, "You don't happen to have like a rock garden in here, do you?"
Mm-hmm. Rock lobster.
Would you like a rock garden in here?
Yes.
So he waves over, and you can see there's a door on the wall. Go inside.
All right.
You walk in, and there's a rock garden.
I'm just gonna pick up rocks for like a half hour.
He's gonna just start picking up rocks, put in his bag.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep doing it for like a half hour, and then we'll be like, "Is it okay if I sleep in your rock garden?"
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And
Would I have
roll
seen
out
him
my
doing
roll.
this?
Yeah, because you were in the.
Okay.
You
I
watched
think
me
he-
do it the whole time. It was just I was drinking and I was bending over and picking up a rock and drinking. Like
Okay.
you are pretty sure that my bag of holding probably can't sustain much more of this.
Oh God.
You see Oz's eye twitch.
I will cast another one with my 8th level spell slot, and I had a couple hundred diamonds on my own. So
Okay. On just
like
on Justinian.
mid pickup
Yeah.
of the rock as he cast it on me, I'm just like, what the fuck have I been doing? And he just opened up my bag and start handfuls of rocks.
I am exhausted from you fuckers.
Oh yeah, you're a real treat, Mister. I can't hear what anybody says.
It was glorious. You could just
know
think
how
to
bad
myself.
it is when Bishop is the most sane out of all of us? Do you know how bad that is?
It was pretty sane. You don't have to hear to anyone talking.
It was kind of
However,
nice.
I was probably right.
Oz, while this is all going on, what are you doing?
I'm still reeling from what is going on. So we're in a safe space.
Yes.
Yes, you could describe it that way. It's a little spell I picked up.
Can you teach Marsland?
Yes, what is this spell? I would like this.
Like this is
It would make me look it up.
magic.
We just have to be really careful because obviously they were not kidding when they said the dangers of forest and people never came back.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I turned to his sister and how is it you survived out here for so long?
He then looks at Marsland and says, "It's Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion."
And Teresa just goes, "Fuck you, robot."
Yeah, what did you ask Teresta?
We were out in that forest for barely a few hours and completely lost our minds. How is it you survived for so long by yourself?
Remember, I am his sister, but I'm not like you, making me more protected from these things.
So if you're from the Shadowfell, you're kind of immune, resistance to the effects?
Yes, it seems that way.
That would explain why Valis didn't ever seem to have a problem while we were traveling.
He rolled better than we did.
He did.
And that's code for DM forgot about him.
No, I did not. Not in this case.
I vote we all get rest and then try to get on the right path in the morning.
I am good with that.
Well, we're going to retire to our rooms. If we meet down here in the morning, I'll have my compatriots whip us up a breakfast and we can be on our way.
That would be fantastic. I'm going to go to whatever room he said was mine.
Okay. You walk in and it's decorated in true silver memorabilia. Like there's the symbols. It's
Hell yeah.
silverish inside. and a nice big canopy bed, comfortable.
A good altar for me to pray to Truce over to help us with our madnesses later.
Yeah. All right. So you crash out. Oz, what are you doing?
I don't trust anything.
Okay. Are you just gonna like
I mean, who else is around? Did everyone just go off?
I'm still in the main lobby.
I'm still in the lobby area.
Everyone's still playing with puppies.
Okay. Bishop, how do I know that you're the real bishop and not Shadow Bishop?
I'm not trying to murder you.
That makes me less convinced that it's not Shadow Bishop.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
There has been quite an eventful journey. This forest is much more powerful than I would have thought. And it seemed the longer we were in it, the worse we were getting.
That vision knew everything about where we were at that point in time.
It also had access to all 5 of our consciences, so it had a lot to work with.
DM, did we all see what Quentin saw?
Of what?
From the
Being attacked and
from all the zombies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You all were
Bishop,
buried in it.
okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was a Quentin only thing.
Nope.
Or did you see? Did you
Seems
see
we
undead? Did you see what happened to Quentin's parents? Was that just me?
shared psychosis.
Wait, is that not something that dwarves just do?
I've never. Wait, I didn't see any of the dwarves. Never mind.
Yeah, you just saw armor
You
everywhere.
saw armor and clothes of just
Just piling on
Keeping
top
on.
of you.
Yep.
Feeling the bites and the shreds and the rips.
It's the boogeyman.
I think I'm just gonna sit down here with everybody else.
I was planning on staying here as well as I sit down among the loungers or whatever.
Okay.
Do we want to maybe take a watch and we all stay together?
I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm
Quentin's laying on his beautiful bed, and you guys are like, "Can we huddle up here with the ghost puppies?" And like,
the little protoplasm puppies.
I mean, how are you feeling about this, Marslin? Aren't you feeling uneasy?
I'm so tired, I think. Honestly, sleep is the only thing I need right now.
Well, Ozadov and myself need the least amount of rest, so if you two want to retire, I think we can handle at least one night and hope our sanity stays with us.
All right. I just like pull my bedroll back out and lay it down in the lounge, like right in front of where Bishop's gonna be awake for half the shift.
okay. Marslin, are you going to your room?
I'm going to my room.
Okay. You open the door to your room, and it's just this ornate, beautiful library.
Oh, amazing.
The room just smells like Biblicore. The bed is shaped like an open book, and the way the covers are made, it looks like an open book too. Like they're just like lumped over, and you can tell you're designed to sit to like lie right in the binding middle of the book.
Of course.
Do you go lie down in it?
I take a second to admire it and take it in and mutter to myself, I'm gonna have to get to this at home.
It's like a rinse bed.
You lay in the middle, and as you do, the covers just kind of
Oh
fold
my
over on you
gosh.
like pages.
This has to happen at the
I
house.
think there's a song for Marsden right now.
Dude,
just-
I wish I trusted this enough to go see what my room would be like, but I don't. And I don't know. Justin doesn't know anything about what their two rooms look like, so, like, he's already suspicious. He's staying right where he's at, but Jesus.
But like, as those covers are there, I mean, they're super soft, but they just smell so strong of just books.
Oh, that's amazing.
And you also notice the lights are in the room. There are no flames. They're all just like arcane crystals that illuminate the room.
I think it's gonna be about the best night of sleep I've ever had. Is it possible to get negative exhaustion?
Yeah, well rested.
All right. And the rest, Oz, you're just staying there and...
Meditating next to Bishop.
Okay. All right, you all sleep. Gwynton and Marsland, if you have any ranks of exhaustion, they're all gone, no matter how many you have.
Son of a gun. Didn't waste things on Ella.
You both had fantastic nights of sleep.
I feel fantastic.
Oz and Bishop, you're up before everyone else. Is there anything you want to do? You see Justinian sprawled out like a starfish there in front of you.
Take a look at that
Patrick
starfish.
Starfish.
I don't know about you, but we need to finish this mission as quickly as possible.
Yes. I was never to come back to this place ever again.
You guys have said that about the last like 3
I
plays.
just, and I thought the 9 hells were bad.
There's no
At least we knew what we were dealing with in the 9 hells. It seems here is all affecting our minds.
Just when it came to the forest. Actually, I don't know what to believe anymore. I mean, remember what Valus told us in the dream? Can't count that as truth.
I can't, exactly.
Do I
Whatever
wake up to their
we-
discussion?
No, because they wake up like 4 hours before.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were alternating the 4 hours and one of them was staying awake.
So,
No.
No, you guys both powered down
Yeah,
at the
we
same
just-
time?
same time.
Yeah, I still
you
see
fell for
everything. So the thing with me is, Bishop powers down, but he still has all of his sensors,
Okay.
so he still sees and hears everything.
Right, I understand. I'm sorry. I
He can
thought
just come out of
you
it.
guys were doing a watch.
Well, I mean, technically, I am because I can always take myself out of that whenever I want.
Okay. Gotcha.
It is
Sorry,
not-
my bad. Continue on your conversation.
I'm the ongoing surveillance system.
How big's your hard drive? Are we running out of space?
They just call him simply Bishop.
Simply Bishop. Yes, everything in that shared nightmare was
Yeah.
false, so we can't. I don't even know if what he was telling us about the dragon was real, but obviously he has an effect over this forest, and we succumb to it.
Malarak.
Correct.
Okay. I thought you were under the same suspicion as me that Valus did. I was starting to suspect Valus inside of the dream because he was not affected by it.
I believe he was just a construction of our shared consciousness.
I don't know how that works. If sowing doubt was Malarak's mission, then he has succeeded. And I don't know a way of seeing through that.
Obviously, he has been alive for a very long time.
There's
I
no
believe he
bargain
feeds.
with him.
There will be no bargaining. I do not believe we have anything that he wants. But then again, I mean, we do have the echoes. He's not going to give up anything willingly.
This isn't, I mean, we don't know anything about Malarak. He could just be, I mean, we've heard the tales of dragons protecting their horde. It could just be a protective instinct to protect, to guard against thieves. Do you remember the dragon in the Fae? She was also protective.
Sneezy, wheezy.
Well, there was also the golden dragon, ancient golden dragon, in these woods, in our parent, or our. I just went brain dead.
Plane.
In our plane.
Yeah.
Wait a second, hold on. Oz, you still have that dragon longsword that you gave me that I gave back to you, right? The Dragon
still
Slayer
asleep.
longsword? Huh?
You're still
sorry.
asleep. Sorry.
I figured if Quentin's walking into the room and talking
Oh,
right above
No,
me.
that was just Blair.
Oh, okay, that was Blair. Gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
He was subjected to an evilness, but even so, with him fighting it, he was very alert as to us not touching any of his things other than what we had come there for. So I would say it doesn't matter if they're evil or if they're good. When it comes to their collections, which I do not blame them. I mean, I wouldn't want someone coming into my home and just taking my stuff.
I wouldn't either. I do not know this Malarak, or if there is any bargaining with him. What affected the golden dragon that shall remain nameless. It's not that would not have been Malarak. That was something we had cleansed while we were
Yes,
there.
it was the corruption.
Yes.
But since it seems that everything in our plane has the equal and opposite of that here, I'm assuming, let's just assume that this one, the corruption, was not stayed off. And again, I heard the stories that you heard when we got here. Everybody seems to be wanting his horde. It seems like a never-ending fight that he must endure.
Maybe there's something he wants that he can't get.
Hopefully,
I'd rather
he's
not fight
open
a
for
dragon.
discussion.
I'd rather not fight a dragon in his domain.
I do not know what would happen if any of us perished here. This is a plane of death, after all.
Didn't we have reports of our evil selves coming here?
Justinian showed us, or told us, that they were loading up their ship. But who's to know they were coming here? Obviously, they had asked questions about this information, or the information about getting here, but I mean, we do not know what their intentions are. If they do show up and they are after this horde, maybe slightly there is a chance of working together to get what we want. They can have what they want. I'm pretty sure none of the currency that this dragon holds will do us any good back on our plane. It's the same as the Nine Hells. Their currency was completely different than ours.
You're on to something, but I never would have thinking of bargaining with someone. Do you remember the acts of atrocity that they?
I do.
That we heard.
And
we heard stories of.
I am very aware that they have taken advantage of their station here in this plane, but this is their plane, not ours. We have to remember, we came here for one thing and one thing only. We have enough problems on our plane that maybe we shouldn't be worrying about what they do here. That is for another time, another discussion.
We're not the heroes of the Shadowfell. I have a kingdom that I'm responsible for. And we have a duty to the material plane to not let the shadow sparks get off these isles.
That is correct. There's a lot to discuss when the group awaken, because as of right now, we are going in blind.
We should wait until everyone's up and see what their thoughts are.
All right. Time goes by. Justinian, you go ahead and wake up.
Ugh. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching over me while I sleep. I don't know how Quentin can be so comfortable here.
Here, have a nice tall glass of ice water.
This place is, I don't know. Inside here has a different aura.
Magic will do that. As you hear Valus coming down the stairway. Good morning, as best a morning we can have in the Shadowfell, I guess.
How do you do it,
Wait.
Bayless?
How do I do what?
How do you see through all of the deception around here?
You give a little bit of yourself each time you come here. The more you give, the less of you you become. But it allows you to tolerate. I don't encourage going where I have gone.
What are your plans now that you found your sister?
Well, once I help you all find what you're looking for as our agreement, I will return to the material plane. I think I can find a nice home in Waterdeep where we can rest and recover and speak to the healers there. See if we can begin the process of healing our minds.
Do you think she will survive in our plane? Since she is from this one.
She's strong. I think it will take time, but I think she will recover. But with everything going on, we need to get out of Phrasia.
Probably wise. If it weren't for our obligation to the Isles, we would be following behind you. Or at least they might. I have obligations to the Arboretum.
Well, when I find a place, you're all welcome to stay.
Thank you. Our manor's always open for guests.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we even brought a devil back to the material plane from the Nine Hells and set him free on the world.
Probably not the best of ideas. I mean, I am, of course, have lineage there.
I mean,
being a tiefling.
We are, if anything, we are excellent judges of character.
This particular devil was not evil or...
Well, he did fail to tell us quite a bit when we were in the Nine Hells.
We had discussed that. Some of it he knew, some of it he did not. But he had been mistreated for so long that, I mean, giving out one's trust can be difficult.
Enemy of my enemy.
He did, for the most part, help us as per contract.
This is quite a conversation. I would love to hear the details of all this. It sounds like you all have been through some things. Contracts with devils made in the Nine Hells. How riveting.
Would you like to... You could probably write a few volumes on our escapades here in the Isles.
I think probably 146 chapters or so.
But it really wouldn't get good until chapter 40. That's when it really picks up.
Let's not forget we have a drow queen really pissed off at us.
That's an interesting chapter 44.
I wouldn't worry about that.
We did have the avatars we had to fight down here. Right, the avatars of the elements.
Yeah, you all heard Gwynton say something. So he's down there.
I didn't hear nothing.
I'm assuming you slept well.
And hopefully,
you guys missed out if you didn't go to rooms. That was the best night of sleep I think I've ever gotten. One of the best nights.
I'm glad.
Why was magic always involved making it good? It was fantastic. Thank you.
What was so good about it?
First off, it was True Silver themed.
Did you also have the Biblicor?
No, I did not have any Biblicor in my room.
Wow.
What?
I think each room was tailored.
What?
I was swaddled in the pages of the most magnificent book you could ever imagine. And my nose was filled with the fumes of Biblicor.
We had fumes as well, but it was more burping and
Farting.
farting from a drunk.
You, you notice that like Marsland just has just a faint odor of the Biblicor, not the oppressive from his spray, but just like hinted at.
Wait, Valus, how did you know how to make their rooms up?
Listen, I've learned a lot about the Light Unsparkers before asking for your assistance.
But you learned about the evil versions of us, not us.
No, I learned about you as well.
Wait. Terrestra. Wait, who's speaking right now? Is that Terrestra
Valus.
or Valus?
That's
okay,
Valus.
Terrestra. I was really confused for a moment.
Are
I'm
you
like,
racist to tieflings?
She got
Two
so
things, right?
baptized.
You know,
Wait, no, they're good. They
pretend
smell-
like you can't hear them or see them.
Yes, I was aware of your travels throughout the material plane, and people speak, and I know a lot of the shopkeepers there in Candor's Keep.
Do I trust what he's saying?
You can do an insight check if you'd like. You have one particular member of the Academy, much like Marsland of Adalkin, who is very free with giving me details about his best friend.
I can't roll any higher than that. That was an at 20.
Yeah, there's no reason to doubt what he's saying.
Oh my god, guys, this is our first groupie.
Yes, Lomar would speak very highly of the friendly people you've taken in, minus one called Crow? Didn't seem to enjoy Crow as much. But he would tell me of a cranky halfling that is friends with Bishop, drinks a lot. An older woman who cooks your food, very friendly.
AFK for a sec.
So I've heard so much because Lomar has so much to say.
I'm glad he enjoys talking to you so much.
Loose lips of the Fidalkin way, I guess.
Oh yeah, you guys are real open books.
Ha.
Teresta comes down, rested. You see she's already got her cloak on, the hood up. She's intentionally hiding that portion of her face that's kind of scarred. Shall we move forward, Valus?
You know, Tresta, if you'd like, I might be able to help with that scar.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so an offer. I've also offered to fix his eye like 1,000 times, but
No, it just reminds me that the worst day of my life was done at the hands of a friend. I look over at Oz, my one eye.
And Valus just again says, "Quite the story."
but I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Just step out the door.
I'll walk out and get shot by a who knows what.
You step
as
out.
Oh, sorry. As we start walking, I remind Oz of the Slayer longsword that I gave him back.
Okay.
Is he here or is he gone?
I
'Cause
don't
I
know.
can see- Yeah.
So you all step out into the cold forest again. The door disappears from behind you, and Valus looks at Marsland. Which way?
Do I know?
Yeah, you have a control on things now.
Okay. I will point an accurate direction to where I believe we should be heading.
Okay.
That way.
Since you're leading, you can roll a survival or perception check.
I mean, I'm not great at either of those. 11.
Okay. You continue forward
Okay.
through the trees. You start hearing something. All of you walking through the forest, heavy footsteps. What would you like to do?
Be cautious.
Room. Yeah. Say everybody slow down and stay quiet.
And to make ourselves as small as possible.
Do we know what direction it's coming from?
Seems to be coming from the west.
Shall we wait for it to pass? Or just move quietly in the direction that we're going?
Marsland, don't you have that spell where you can, go look without looking? Or without moving?
I could try that. It does still cast a faint glow, so if it is particularly observant, it might notice.
Never mind then. Stealthy is not your strong suit.
So are you all doing a stealth?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Roll it up. Group stealth check. Oh, Marsland. Awesome.
God damn, dude, you are the quietest of us. You have no armor.
I'm scared.
Don't worry, I also didn't do very well. It got stuck from a 15.
To be clear, that is a nat 1.
Yeah. Oh, I saw.
In case you missed
We're
that.
over here!
Yeah. Anybody
I'll-
see that?
I'll roll for Oz. He got a 5, which checks out.
Oh my god. Are Bishop and I the only ones that even rolled decent?
Probably.
Yeah, Bishop's wasn't what I'd call decent. It's
No.
slightly above average. Just
Above a
hitting the head. Yeah. Oh god. There we go.
You do remember my disadvantage is canceled because I had Bren rework my armor, right?
I think that was part of it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It was. You just said to remind you when a stealth check
Yep.
came up, and this is the
That's
first
fine.
time in 40 episodes that a stealth check has come up for me.
Right. That's fine. Yeah, you all start walking quietly. And you swear Marsland is making noise on purpose. Like he's pushing sticks out of the way and they're
There's a
brittle
branch.
and
There's a
snapping.
branch.
And he's just like, oh, let me move this out so it doesn't hit you in the face. And he lifts it up and it snaps.
I'm
And-
It's a jig.
And you hear heavy footsteps getting closer to you, and then they just stop.
Do you see anything?
You don't see anything.
Do I see footprints?
You don't see footprints.
I do have blind sight out to 10 feet.
Okay.
How close did it sound like it got?
Just outside a 10 feet range.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it for you, Bishop. God, you're a dick.
None of my stuff works.
I feel like stone cutting is so useless most of the time.
All right, is there, what do you want to do? Marslin, you're pushing the group forward.
How far can I see?
You don't have any kind of dark vision, so just your normal range.
Okay, I'm gonna cast again my orb to see because that has dark vision.
Okay.
And when I do that, do I notice anything? Any creatures around?
You don't see anything.
Okay.
You know the thing that killed you? You see that again.
I'm gonna do a little quick, just like spiral search pattern scan.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay. I don't trust you, but okay. Let's keep moving on. I'm gonna have it hover a bit in front of us.
Okay.
Let's say 20 feet in front, so that hopefully I have a little bit of a warning if there's something that we are stumbling upon.
It's invisible.
You continue walking. A couple hours go by. Make a perception check. Marslin.
Yes.
Make a perception check.
It's advantage because you can see since 7 different positions, right?
Why?
No, that's not real.
They're rolling so bad.
2 natural ones in a row. That's
Oh.
awesome. All right.
This score sucks.
Mike, what's the phrase?
Damn digital dice.
Yeah.
Triple D's.
Screw the algorithm. It's
You-
a myth.
While you hear footsteps in the distance, you don't see anything.
Or care, apparently.
Nope. Your eyes are peeled at every. Oh, look, a twig.
Whoa.
Look at that leaf.
He's
Look at
still
that flower.
thinking about that book bed.
Yeah. Sleep's so good, I can't stop thinking about it.
All right, time.
Does anyone
Time
else notice
passes.
anything?
No.
I mean, we all hear it, I'm assuming,
You
but
hear it. You hear it. Yeah.
it hasn't come out. It hasn't shown itself to us.
Nope.
Just be prepared for anything.
Several hours have
Marslin.
passed.
Don't walk us off a cliff.
Yeah. No promises.
We almost believe in you, Marslin.
Almost. That means a lot.
Valus steps up. Well, we've traveled for close to a day. Do we want to rest again or push forward?
How close are we, Marslin?
How close do I think we are?
You would have no idea.
Not a clue. Couldn't tell you, Justinian.
Is there nothing that we see around us that like correlates to the map?
No, everything looks the same. Like, you wouldn't be surprised if Marslin has walked you in a circle.
I feel like we're in the Fae.
Can I look around to see if there's any tracks or anything like that? Like,
I would say you see tracks there, some of them older, some of them new. I mean, there are creatures who pass through this forest.
But there's no bishop or
yeah, there's no like Bishop
No.
Bigfoot.
No, you're not seeing anything like that. It's clawed tracks, drag marks where things that crawl on their belly pass through, snake trails kind of things. But when we're talking snakes, we're talking like a foot or two diameter.
Good. I say we go a little farther, and we got to hit some sort of something.
Landmark.
If anyone starts getting tired, we just need to. That's when we. Decide to stop.
All right, how many more hours do you want to go?
2?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
all
something
right.
like 2 on the verge of exhaustion, but not giving us exhaustion.
Okay. So you continue forward.
You're back.
Don't run into any problems. Valus says, I don't know if my accommodations were too lavish last time. Do we just want to do a hut or sleep on the ground?
I do not trust sleeping on the ground uncovered at all. Obviously, there are things out here. We heard large footsteps.
Well, Marsden, what would you like to do?
I think the mansion would suffice.
He just grins, raises a hand and speaks words, and the door appears again.
Oh.
We're going to go straight to our rooms, but enjoy whatever amenities that you would like. Rock gardens and the like.
I suggest everyone goes to their rooms to see how great this sleep is.
Well, I am not as suspicious as I was last night, but we've traveled quite a bit of time and have not reached any kind of destination. We've not seen any landmarks. Are we sure we're even going in the right direction?
I think that's
No.
a question directed at Marsland.
I'm sure Marsland wouldn't lead us astray.
Do I feel like we're headed in the correct direction?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, no, when have I ever led you astray? I am impeccably good at my map making.
I do not remember it being so far off the main trail on our plane. I guess we shall see what tomorrow brings. And I will head to my room.
All right. When you walk in your room, it looks a lot like the workshop, Bryn's workshop. Not identical, but, blacksmith, forges. And then you see kind of like a pool there that looks like it has like some kind of oil in it. You recognize it as an oil bath.
Well, I don't mind if I do.
You step inside and sink in, and it's been slightly warmed, so it's nice and perfect temperature as you just sink down into it and feel it get into all the crevices and kind of loosen everything up. Oz, what are you doing?
Well, is Valus still down there?
No, him and Teresa went to bed immediately.
Oh. Guess I'll just go to bed.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go take a look and see what Valus has concocted for my room. I'll be back in the morning.
Okay. You open the door, and it's just 4 stone walls with a rock on the ground. No.
A barbarian. Sleep in a cave.
Barbarian, this is perfect.
No, it looks like your suite at the Arboreum. You know, it's got your crest on the wall. It's got the colors, the canopy bed. It's all very well done. Reminds you of home. So very very regal.
Great. Well done, Valus. I'm gonna go and get some rest.
Quentin Marsland, you're going to your rooms.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time tonight trying to remember the books that I've read about possibly this magnificent mansion spell and add that to my repertoire.
Okay, fair enough. Only been waiting for you to cast it for a long time.
Well, I mean,
Waiting
the
to-
tiny hut's been what we needed.
Yeah, but I just figured like giving that agency of like describing what
Yeah.
Marsland's mansion would look like.
I had it learned, I just forgot about it.
He wants you guys to be very close.
Yeah.
He likes to cuddle. He's the big spoon.
Drassen reminds me of that Sunny episode where Charlie reveals he has an extra room.
Yes.
You had this
Where's
the whole
that
time?
door go? Justinian, what are you doing?
Justinian's gonna look around, and even with his amazing insight roll, he still is not trusting this. So he's just gonna go and like very quietly and very slowly open the door to his bedroom and see what's in there.
So you notice that the temperature right away is warmer than the rest of the place. As you walk inside this, you see colors of red and black, and a variety of mirrors around the room, including ones on the ceiling, and an oddly heart-shaped bed with a lace canopy around it. As you step inside,
Yep, no, I walk back out and I go knock on Oz's door and I ask him to stay in his room.
That'd be fine. Did Valus miss something? I mean, here's a pillow and a blanket.
Thank you.
And the floor.
all right. You all rest very well. Bishop, you would be one of the first ones up.
I'll get up and clean myself off and just kind of mosey my way back down to the lobby and look around.
All right. Oz, you're next.
I'm gonna try and quietly get out of bed without waking up Justinian.
Okay. So you get up and
Move his arm.
he's pretty
from me.
sound asleep. And when you walk downstairs, this would be when Bishop's cleaned himself off. You see Valus just kind of sitting at the table there.
Valus, you really went you really went above and beyond. You really went above and beyond.
Well, I heard you had royalty, and then later you are the king, so I wanted to make sure you were comfortable.
Well, but if I understand correctly, then that's this. You know, you've done this for everybody.
Yes, it's embarrassing to admit, but I've been watching you all a long time. Don't get me wrong, at first it was from a threat basis. Were you all the new evil to strike this land? But as I watched you vanquish evil and cure the plague and generally do good things from what I could hear from the tales and taverns. I grew to respect the Light Unsparkers, though an odd name.
Rude.
It is a name, and it has its purpose. Well, thank you. You have my respects, and if there's anything I can do to help you, then let me know.
I will always be indebted to all of you for coming here, and now I found my sister.
When we go and face Malarak, I would ask that you and your sister stay behind.
Are you sure?
Obviously, we'll have maybe a repeated discussion with everybody here. You've reunited with your sister, and you have helped us more than you realize, or maybe you do realize, in helping us to deal with the Shadowfell. I don't want you to lose that.
Yes, I read a book one time. It was about someone on Drakenwald that found their brother, and they went to battle, and their brother fell. And though they only had moments together, they buried him not long after. I would not want that for myself after all this time.
I think you speak of Winton's brother, Hugroyd.
No, he said Drakenwald.
Drakenwald.
It's Z's brother.
Oh, it's Z's brother. Yes.
Z's alive.
You know, it was Drakenwald. I have heard only of the name Drakenwald and some of the horror that has come from there. You've obviously heard of the werefish.
Yes, they plague our waters even here.
Terrible.
Whatever monster released that evil into this world, may 1,000 curses fall on their head.
Fuck you, Blaylock.
There has been so much atrocity that has come from those werefish. Well, my offer stands, and let us wait until everyone else is ready, and maybe we'll have another discussion. We very well may meet Malarak today. We don't know, but it is worthy of discussion. The last person we asked for assistance ended up dying in battle in the Nine Hells.
Well, after all this time and finally progress, I don't want that to happen to me.
Nor do I. This demon was just a wizard who got on somebody's bad side. We had bargained with him, saved him, asked for aid, and he was killed in battle.
It's unfortunate.
It is.
At this time, Bishop, you're coming down. You see Oz and Valus there at the table.
Bishop.
Somebody is up early.
I couldn't sleep.
What keeps you up?
You know, the standard things, the nightmares, the screaming. I don't sleep well. Ever.
Something plagues your dreams?
Spend enough time here in the Shadowfell, you'll join me.
Didn't he tell us he'd only been here twice?
Yeah. But he never told you for how long.
Yeah.
No.
Twice for 10 years each time. He's only 20.
Well, we've only been here 2 days, and I'm already regretting it.
You know, I've had my share of nightmares since being here, and I'd care not to have any more.
Never trust your eyes here. Or your mind, it seems.
Excellent.
But, shall I get us some breakfast? I would imagine you don't want any, Bishop.
I'm perfectly fine. Thank you.
Sweet breakfast, and Marslin, you wake up.
I'll head on down.
Good morning, Marslin.
Marzen.
Good morning. I think I might attempt to make one of these domiciles in the future. Spent some time last night studying.
Someone sounds jealous of what Valus did.
I want my own.
Justinian, you wake up and begin.
I want my mansion and I want it
down.
now.
Are you saying Veruca, or that Marslin's Veruca salts from
I want it now, Daddy. Now.
He cast it inside of Baelus's mansion.
Oh no. We end up somewhere in the astral sea.
Yeah. He just tore a hole in reality.
Mm-hmm.
So, Marslin,
Justinian.
you've had us walking for 2 days since we left that stone.
Indeed.
And you are not sure how to get us any closer or how much closer we are.
Oh, we just keep heading the direction we've been going.
So I don't feel like you know where you're going. Pull out the map.
I always know where I'm going.
We walked a full day and we never saw anything.
I'm very confident in where we're going. Still.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Okay. I have no reason not to trust you. This feels even worse to me than the Nine Hells.
Is Smyrna called Underbog?
Yeah. All right, Gwenton, you wake up and come down. You're all there.
I was already down.
That's fine.
Good morning, Quentin.
Are you all?
Just right on a board.
Like a big thumbs up emoji.
At this point, he's just got emojis and he just points to the ones.
Right. Lake
Why does he just keep pointing the eggplant over and over and over again?
Eggplant.
Lizard.
I'd like to propose to the party that once we are sure that we are going to meet Malarak, we would ask for Valus and Teresta to stay back. lest we have another situation, as with the High Mage in the Hells, whose name also remains nameless.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from with this, but we are dealing with a creature of great power. In their terms, their lands. Is it wise to not be able to use the extra help?
Valus, you're not able to teleport like Marzin can or Gwynton, can you?
Yes, I have just as many powers as Marzin, but just more.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking rude.
He outranks you, I believe.
It does.
Then at least all I can ask is that you use caution and think of the sister that you have now found.
Maybe we have Teresta to stay behind.
Can I ask a question of you again? I hate asking questions, but you are such an enigma, and this place is such an enigma. If you are more powerful than Marslin, then why did you seek Marslin out?
Because Marzin comes with more than just himself. He comes with all of you. Wouldn't you find that more intelligent when you're searching for something in a place like this?
Fair enough. He didn't need you, Marslin.
He needed us.
I go back to my room.
Did your studies of the Unsparkers stumble on anything on Justinian's parenthood?
I knew he was from Smyrna.
Okay.
I also know that you all used to work with a Jade?
We don't.
We
Jade
don't need to
had
talk about
some
that.
years. You've probably read about Perrin's Folly.
I did hear about Perrin's Folly.
Jade.
Pretty sure he's
Interesting.
in a cell in the non-Chandra Forest version of this. No, he got shipped back to like their home island, didn't he?
He was.
Yep.
He was captured and taken back home.
Have you heard from him?
I wrote to him a while ago.
Yeah.
Did you ever read that letter to us?
No.
You still have the letter. We never know.
I never got a response back.
It still remained unread.
I thought I told you guys about
No,
it.
you read it and you were like, "I'll tell y'all later." And you
It was like
never
a nice
did.
thing. I mean, it's not like we're constantly getting things thrown at us, so.
Yeah, I'm sure that letter not being told to the whole party will never come back and bite us in the ass,
Spam email.
right?
Sent to spam.
All right.
Nom nom nom.
Shall we?
Leave.
All right. So you all step out into the forest and begin walking again. Marslin,
Oh boy.
give me that
perception?
survival.
Bless.
Or survival or
Guidance.
perception.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You need to refresh that page because
I did. I refreshed
Oh.
it and I resized the screen.
He resized it in the hope it would bounce in his favor.
that's awesome.
That's a very.
No. So does guidance even matter?
I mean, it gives you a little more.
What's that, a D4?
Yeah.
So you all walk around, and Bishop, you notice that you
What?
No, something's wrong.
something has to be wrong. Like
Yeah, like, dude, that's 5 nat 1s in a row.
yeah, you might want to close your browser, that part of the browser.
Restart your PC,
I'm just
refresh your modem.
We're gonna shut down for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. That's just that's not okay. Anyways, you pass through the woods, and
My
you
perceptions
notice
are much better.
the canopy of trees finally begins to fray. For days, the forest has felt like a living thing, but now the gnarled trees grow sparse, their twisted roots clinging to bone-white rocks as the land begins tilting sharply upward. Ahead, the horizon is dominated by jagged obsidian-black mountains that pierce the sky. The air is different. It's less stagnant. And as you crest the edge of the tree line, you start smelling old smoke. Looking down, or looking up, you see spread across a small plateau is what remains of some kind of camp. Tents have been shredded from the outside in, as if by massive uneven blades. Supplies are scattered across the earth, and deep claw marks have been gouged into the wood of the sleds. You notice the sounds of the forest just stop.
Oh.
It's eerily quiet. There are no bodies, only a few blood-soaked scraps of fur. But you can see there's a lot of stuff here. So what would you all like to do?
Investigate the claw
Believe we
marks.
found the tabaxi, Cam. Yeah. I'm just gonna do a quick investigation, see if there's any like documentation or anything like that.
Yeah, roll it up.
Here we go, guys.
Hey, Oz. I've tried to remind you like twice.
Look
One
at
time
that, a nat 1.
What the
Dragon
hell?
Slayer Longsword. You have the Dragon Slayer longsword that I gave you. Yep. Okay.
Was anybody helping Bishop with that?
Was he investigating the claw marks?
No,
Like
I was
the-
investigating
I
the
was-
campsite.
I was investigating the claw marks, so I
Okay.
don't know if that would technically
Go
help.
ahead. Okay, I see your roll up.
Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't rolled for it. That was me screwing around earlier to see if I got nat ones.
No, you're good. I'll take that roll.
Okay.
I'm not gonna risk it. So, as you're investigating the claw marks, buried beneath one of the collapsed tents, you find a singed journal fragment. The last entry written in a frantic hand, saying, "We found it beneath the ridge, something ancient that the light cannot touch."
I'll repeat that to everybody.
Okay. Oz, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna prowl the outside the perimeter of the campsite.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Got you. Boom.
Okay, good. You find around the outside of the camp tracks, but they don't lead towards the woods. They lead into the mountains.
Got some tracks over here. Looks like they're heading to the mountains.
Justinian, what are you doing?
I would be searching for like any sort of lost equipment that I thought might be useful to us. potions, weapons, armor.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
That is a
Okay.
15.
You find like a bloodstained map scrap, and you can see it's pointing towards the region of Sandalwood Lake.
Bishop, I think this is like something like you were looking for. Marsland, you might want to look at this too.
I'll head over and take a look.
Okay. And you see this. This is a map of the material plane, not of the Shadowfell, pointing towards Sandalwood Lake.
Does it have any indication of where we are on this map?
Nope.
Anything that looks off compared to what I know the material plane map to look like?
Nope. It's just a fragment. It's just it's got Smyrna, Sandalwood Lake, a little bit of where Scudis's farm is, and Sandalwood Lake is just circled.
We've been in Sandalwood Lake, haven't we? It's where we found the one ley line.
That's where it dumped us out into the
Yeah,
bottom of it.
Yeah, we had to swim up.
And with that, heavy footsteps are heard, and you hear, "It's about time we found you," and turn to see 5 shadowed figures standing at the edge of the line.
Oh boy.
And that is where we're going to end this evening
For the next 2 weeks.
for 2 weeks.
Again.
2 weeks.
So, yeah, there's a good stopping point.
Evil Bishop.
So there we are. Yeah. So we again, if you weren't with us at the beginning, we're not streaming anything on Wednesday because we're gonna be prepping for trips and different things. Just a lot of busyness going on, so wouldn't be able to do that. But and we're out next Monday, so we will be with you the next Monday for the next exciting chapter here. Should be interesting. Should be really fun to run.
Wolves according to Tone tomorrow
Yes.
night.
Banter
on
Babble.
Babble. Yep.
Don't forget to follow our friends on over at Banter and Babble for all their great content. Dudes puts out video game content. Tone has some a lot of content out there, and there's a world according to Tone. And do you know what time that is?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. You'll find them talking about Ishkan and all that fun stuff there. So that'll be fun. And then of course our friend Half-Ass Beer Review. Don't forget to check him out and all his fun content. And of course our friends over at Truth Beer and Podsequences for Cincinnati area stuff. Y'all got anything before we end and you guys start yelling at me for the first hour of this night? So
I think we'll figure out how, like, maybe we'll come back and our next episode would be us playing as our evil usses.
Wouldn't it be awesome if we had to play both the good version of us and the evil version, and the evil version were all made by the DM? So we had to play a whole different version of ourselves? I think that'd be great.
it'd be messy. Yeah. All right. Well, until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon, everybody. As soon as I do this, come back down here
And click that.
and click that.
Linus Partners. In the shadows of the night, where demons haunt and fight, everyone stands afraid to fight against the evil. But there are those that stand alone against the evil and the crones. Heroes willing to go the extra mile and end the evil with maximum style. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, Linus Partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, Linus Partners. Now evil will run and hide, as nothing but light now resides. Our heroes saving all the souls, their adventures now a tale of hope. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, Linus Partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, Linus Partners. Now evil will run and hide, as nothing but light now resides. Our heroes saving all the souls, their adventures now